Russell aboard for Gordon Elliott, unbeaten bumper, Cheltenham bumper winner. The 1-4 favourite. It is 6-1 about number 4. That is Entuka. Mark Walsh aboard for Joseph O'Brien, who took our opening race. The runners now walking forward to face the starter. Down at the 2-mile start, that's it. Racing in the Tato Group maiden hurdle over 2 miles, and as they head away, Envoi Allen goes straight into the lead with Forgernon also prominent. Don't Go Yet is a little wider out. Zenon just fights for his head on the inside as they take their way on towards flight number 1, where Envoi Allen leads them over. Early back marker is Duro Dancer, but quickly on towards the second. Envoi Allen with Forgernon also close up on the near side is Don't Go Yet. Zenon is towards the inner. Mistake there by Front View, who's just in behind Entuka. Exaltation is on the inside, and they're being chased by Fox Labelle in the blue cap. They're being chased by the grey It's a Hoofer. Further back in the field to Jail Boreen, who's on the outside of Autumn Berry, and Lost Oscar is next with Empire Escape, and further back behind these to Headline Joe and Duro Dancer is improved. Towards the inside is Will You Walk With Me and The Real Deal is the back marker. Turning right-handed now, making the way on towards flight number 3. Envoi Allen leads from Forgernon, who's towards the outside. They're being followed by Don't Go Yet, who's next, and in the centre, and again not put perfect over that one, was Front View. But Envoi Allen, unbeaten thus far, making his hurdling debut here under Davy Russell. Leads from Forgernon, racing in second. They're being chased back in third spot. Towards the inside by Zenon, the son of Galileo, Paul Townend aboard. Then towards the outside is Don't Go Yet as they head into the turn. Just in behind these is Entuka. Front View is next. Exaltation just behind them. Autumn Berry is towards the outside of Fox Labelle and It's a Hoofer. Jail Boreen is towards the outside of Lost Oscar. Empire Escape is next with Darrow Dancer and Headline Joe. The Real Deal is towards the back of the field with We Will Walk With You. Will You Walk With Me, rather, as they come now towards the first of the flights along the back straight. Envoi Allen jumps it quickly, takes her length, and Zenon didn't, took a chance at that one. So Envoi Allen just slightly lengthened the advantage there. From the second running, Forger None, being chased in third by Zenon, who's towards the inside of Entuka. Don't Go Yet in Front View are next with Exaltation, and a gap opening up to Autumn Berry, who's next. They're being followed by Fox Labelle and Jail Boreen. Behind these, Lost Oscar. Further back to It's a Hoofer, The Real Deal is next with Headline Joe. Darrow Dancer just behind them, Empire Escape towards the back. They head on the rise now towards the next. Flight number 5, Envoi Allen, over. From in second spot, Forger None. They're being followed towards the inside by Zenon. Then towards the outside, Don't Go Yet is next, being followed by Front View and Exaltation, Autumn Berry, and they're being chased by the red cap of Jail Boreen. Back in the field to Fox Labelle. Lost Oscar's picking up a couple of positions with The Real Deal now being ridden. It's a Hoofer's on the inside of Headline Joe. Will You Walk At Me is towards the back of the field with Darrow Dancer, and ridden along for a few strides is Empire Escape. So going now towards flight number 6 out of clear view, Envoi Allen with Forger None just up on the outside. They're being chased back in third by Entuka. Zenon is towards the inner, and towards the outside. Front View has improved a position. Exaltation is next. Don't Go Yet is ridden. Lost Oscar has been making good headway up towards the leaders for some time now. The Real Deal is next with Autumn Berry, and they're being followed back in the field by Fox Labelle and Jail Boreen. Headline Joe is next, passing the 5, heading on now up towards the top turn, and it's Envoi Allen and Davy Russell who leads Forger None and Sean Flanagan in second. Front View, Barry Geraghty's towards the outside of Zenon and Paul Townend, and Tuca and Mark Walsh is in between them. The 5 are a couple of front of Exaltation and Robert Power, and Lost Oscar continues to make headway under Luke Dempsey. Turning at the top now. 3 to jump in the Taylor Group Maiden Hurdle, and Envoi Allen has led thus far with the advantage over this one. From in second spot, Forger None towards the outside is Front View trying to get on terms. They're being followed by Zenon towards the outside, and Tuca is asked to pick up, but Envoi Allen just takes them off the bridle one by one as they come down now towards the elbow. It's Entuka, the one that looks the most likely to come up on the outside, and Front View's coming back. Forger None is next as they make their way round the elbow towards the second last. Envoi Allen with Entuka on the outside. He was quick over that one. Envoi Allen opens up again now from Entuka in second, and Front View. The gap widens quickly as they come towards the final flight. It's Envoi Allen who comes to it clear from Front View in second. Entuka's back in third, but a very satisfactory debut over hurdles for the unbeaten bumper performer. The champion bumper winner, Gordon Elliott, unleashes another decent performer here at Down Royal. Envoi Allen wins, he's down. Front View is second, and Tuca is third. Forger None is 4. Zenon is next with Exaltation. Lost Oscar behind them with Will You Walk With Me, and they were followed in by Fox Labelle. The Real Deal, Don't Get Up is next, and they're being followed by Autumn Berry, Empire Escape, It's a Hoofer, Darrow Dancer, and a long way back to the last ones to go by, which are Jail Boreen and Headline Joe.
The result of the second race: first number 5, second number 13, third number 4, fourth number 7, fifth number 10, and sixth number 6. 5, 13, 4, 7, 10 from 6. The distances for the second race: 6.5 lengths, 4 lengths, 12 lengths, 8 lengths, and 8.5 lengths. At 6.5 lengths,